Is possible God did actually tell you to date someone even though he knew you would not marry him or her. But it is also possible God did not tell you to date this person, but he did let you date this person out of respect for your humanness. What makes humans truly human and not mindless robots is freedom to reap what we sow. God is sovereign and produces the outcomes he wants through our free choices, but he also ordains that we all reap what we sow. As Galatians 6, verse 7 says, "Do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows." With that said, it's also biblical to point out that God can still stop us from doing anything that he wants to stop us from doing. God, in his sovereignty, either causes all things or allows all things. So if God could have stopped you from dating someone that he did not want you to date, why didn't he do that? You've probably heard the old saying, "Give a man a fish, feed him for a day, but teach a man how to fish, and you will feed him for a lifetime." That's why God lets us do things he does not want us to do. If he just stopped us from doing all things all the time, rather than teaching us to truly listen and obey his voice, then what would be the point of speaking to us at all? In fact, what would be the point of making us at all if he just controlled us like that? So God may have let you date someone he knew you would not marry to help you be more willing to listen to him in the future when it comes to relationships. And number 3, God could have let you date someone he knew you weren't going to marry to prepare your heart through pain for the coming pleasure that is ahead when he does reveal the one he wants you to marry. God loves us too much to spare us of all pain. Unlike a well-meaning, doting parent who inadvertently ruins their child because they never allow them any pain or discipline, God is too wise to know what would happen to us if he spared us of all hardships. After reading countless emails from Christian singles, I'm convinced that one of the most common and powerful ways that God brings singles back to him is through relationship pain. As Hebrews 12 verses 7 through 11 explain, "Endure hardships as discipline. God is treating you as his children. For what children are not disciplined by their father? If you are not disciplined, and everyone undergoes discipline, then you are not legitimate, not true sons and daughters at all. Moreover, we have all had human fathers who disciplined us, and we respected them for it. How much more should we submit to the Father of spirits and live? They disciplined us for a little while as they thought best. But God disciplines us for our good, in order that we may share in his holiness. No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it." It's possible that without the pain from this past relationship, you would never have been prepared for the coming pleasure of the future relationship God desires to give you for your good and his glory. Is there really such a thing as the one? I answer that question from